Alright, so picking up where we left off. We're going to start up the engine. Welcome back to part 2, by the way. Okay, so basically the last function that we accessed was function 14. I'm going to show you how to access the remaining 14 functions. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go to Shift Z. Okay, sorry. Let's do this. We're going to go back to, let's see here. Shift 0. Function 10 through 19 are going to pop up again. Press 5. I'm not sure what 5 does exactly, but let's find out. I think it activates more voice sound effects. Let's see here. Okay, so function 15 doesn't want to cooperate with me right now. Yep, doesn't want to do anything. I had this problem a few minutes ago. I'll have to read the instruction manual and find out what's going on. To see if function 16 will do anything. Okay, function 17. Function 18. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, so function 18 is 1 toot of the whistle. Let's do it again. Oh, hang on a second. It's kind of cool. One more time, just because I feel like it. Kind of cool. Alright, kind of happy with that one. Let's check out function 19. So we're going to go Shift 0, 9. So I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like they opened up the coupler, or they're doing something. Not entirely sure what it is, but they're doing it. Okay, so those are basically the first 19 functions. I showed you how to access those. If you don't know how to do this, go to part 1 of the video if you haven't already. It basically tells you how to do it. You basically press down Shift and these 3 keys here. That'll get you started. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave you in suspense, so go back to part 1 if you haven't already. Continuing on, for those people who are smart and checked out part 1 before they checked out part 2. Let's see here. So to access the remaining functions, what you're going to do is you're going to do what you did before. Okay, you're going to press down Shift 0. Keep holding down Shift. Okay, you're going to press 0 again. This is going to put you through to functions 20 through 28. All right. Now, I'm not going to do function 0 on here because it does the same thing as function 13. If you remember, function 13 was the one that will turn on the smoke and it will make it so that the train can move. You can't operate any of the functions on the train. Don't want to go through that, so we're going to completely avoid that one. So, and that would be function 20 on here. So we're going to access functions 21 through 28. So you can't see it on here, but on your controller you will see F20 through F28. Okay. Press just like before. We're going to do it again. We're going to press number 1. I forget what this one does. We'll find out here.
How about open to the side rod?
That's right. More crew talk. So basically, they're pumping oil into the side rods, all that stuff.
Looks good.
That's it.
That'll do it.
Like he said, that'll do it. So that was function 21. Let's go back 0, 0. And yes, you are gonna have to do this every time. The F20 excuse me, the function button logo up here is not gonna stay on. You're gonna, every time you want to access another one of the functions that's not on your main keypad, you're gonna have to press Shift and 0, unless it's functions 11 through 12, or excuse me, 10 through 12. So, alright, we're back to F20 and F28. So remember, you hold down Shift, press 0 again while still holding down Shift, okay? And if you don't, you're just going to access function 10. Alright, remember that. You're just going to access function 10 up here. There you go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to access function 22. Let's do that.
Check on that water level, will you? Swing that spout over. Water level's down 300.
So basically you're going to hear the water filling up.
Looks good.
And then close up the lid. Looks good. Okay. So now shift. Once again, shift 0 0. Yes, this will get very tedious after a while. I'm gonna press function 23.
Turn on the ejector.
So basically these functions right here, they're just crew talk sound effects. We're just gonna go through the various different. We're just gonna go through the various different sound effects of.
Clear. I gotta blow it out.
Do you mind?
Clear.
Basically, it's just gonna go through all the different sound effects that you would hear when the train's idle, but you can just control them from your controller. But some of these you're not going to hear when you're just having the train just idle on the track. I mean, yes, you'll hear some of the stuff like them entering oil, them using the oil gun, putting on the side rods, things like that. But some of these functions you're not going to hear, like the water being put into the steam locomotive. You're not going to hear those with just the train sitting there idle. So okay then, let's go to function 24, 0, 0, F24.
Get up there and tip the tank.
Okay. I think, did I already do that one? I don't think I did.
We could use some oil.
Okay, this one is different. I believe.
Hey, that's enough.
I believe that this is because this is an oil burning locomotive instead of a coal burning locomotive, so they're entering oil into the car to fuel the steam locomotive. So this, this is the GS4 that was transferred from coal burning to oil burning. As you can see here, there's no coal load. I believe that's what they're doing as far as that's concerned. Let's see what else do we have here. Let's go to function 25, see if that does anything. I completely forgot. Press function 5. And it doesn't want to do anything. Let's just check it again. 0 0. Function 5. No. Okay. So it wants to be a pain. Let's go here. 0 0. You go to function 26. Didn't really do much. Yeah, let's see here. Nope, function 26 doesn't do much either. So let's go to function 27 if I remember correctly. I think this does something. It doesn't. Okay. Now we're on to function 28. Alright, now function 28 was the main reason why I was upset that I couldn't access all 28 functions on the NCE power cab. Okay, this function right here, function 28, the last one on the list, activates the train wreck sound effect. Now this is only an MTH locomotives as far as I know. Basically, you're gonna hear the sounds of a train as if we're traveling down the track, and well, not traveling down the track, but you'll just hear a train. It's gonna sound like a train wreck is going on. So you'll hear the train crash and steam hissing out and everything. All MTH locomotives, HO locomotives, I believe even their O gauge locomotives have this sound effect. And I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. This was the one I was really, really excited to hear because I heard it on another guy's video review. He was reviewing the MTH DCS Commander, but it was O gauge. And he played the train wreck sound effect. Also, what's his name? Eric Siegel. He also played the train wreck sound effect for his Dreyfuss Hudson. And I was always curious to see what mine sounded like for HO scale. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys. Those of you who knew from the beginning, from part 1, knew about the 28th function on the MTH locomotive, you guys have probably been waiting for this for a long time. I have never seen any other videos on YouTube utilize this feature for HO locomotives, so hopefully, I think I will be the first to do it. Yes, I'm making history. Freaking awesome. So excited. So, without further ado, shift 0 0 function 8. And it shuts down the train. And that's the last function. So, and just to start it back up, all you're going to do, press function 3. Piece of cake. So simple. And the locomotive started up again. So let's turn the headlight back on. There you go. Okay. Headlights turned back on, and we're clear down the main, ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this basically concludes my review of the NC power cab and its 28 functions. This is not really a review of the power cab, it's more or less a review of the 28 functions you can access. Let's see if function 29 does anything, even though there's really not a function 29. And it doesn't. Wait, whoops. I pressed shift now. Nope, doesn't do anything. I had to make sure. I've been messing around with this thing for the past couple of days. I'm still not entirely sure to use it. I lost my instruction manual. Don't know where it is for the NC power cab. Gotta find that. So I've been using the online one, but I didn't use it to figure this out. Like I said in the first video, this was something I found through a member on the MRC Yahoo group, and they helped me out with this. So the MRC guys had to help me out with NC technology. Can you believe that? Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, nothing much really more to say. Other than this system right here, this NCE power cab is great to start out with. You can access all 28 functions. Unlike what most people will tell you, you can access all 28 functions on this. I was gonna switch to another system, decided against it. Now that I know I can access all 28 functions, so happy I found this out. Now there is no reason for me to waste any money and go buy another system. And as a matter of fact, when I upgrade to wireless, I will do so with NCE, because now I know how to use the system a little bit better, and hopefully you do too. At any rate, this is Railroad Kid 1937 saying thanks for watching. I appreciate you viewing this. I hope this has helped you out quite a bit, and I will see you guys later.